Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Sag, you could be dealing with somebody who is very traditional, somebody who is set in their ways. They don't really swerve off the path. They go a specific way, and that's the way they know, and so that's the only way there is, basically. So that's what the problem is. Okay, them breaking away from old rules, old ways of doing things. They have the witch. The witch is about experimentation. It can also be rebellion, and I feel like they are rebelling, okay, because I feel like they're kind of being pulled in two directions. The witch is about knowledge. So what the witch does is she pushes her boundaries in search of new magic. The witch expands on the knowledge they have by reshaping and reforming it to a new and exciting purpose. The witch is saying that the world is full of old wisdom, but some of it is too outdated for the modern lives we lead now. Tradition is a set of guidelines. It is not a strict rule book. If you find you're being held back by how you should approach a situation, break free from tradition and forge your own route. Now, it seems to be there is another card right there at the heart of the reading saying the same thing. This is taking a new approach to something, taking a leap of faith on it, taking a risk. So what this says, the appearance of this card, and it was the first card out in your reading, it is saying that this person is confused and lacking the courage to take that leap of faith on something new, lacking the courage to leave the old behind, to make that change. And that's why we see this conflict here. It's a conflict card that's right in the middle. It's like they're fighting this. It's like they want to, but they're so set in their ways they can't. It's like that. You see, they are weighing things up here. We have a man here. They could be hoping to stay their path and just hoping for some luck that might come along and change things. I feel like they can have luck, but I feel like they have to put effort towards it. I feel like they're resisting pulling away from the old, okay? And really it is what they need to do. So they're resisting the very thing that they need to do. And so it feels like perhaps you are waiting on this person or this type of person, or this could be your situation. You could be waiting on this very traditional person, very stubborn person, or they could be waiting on you. Okay, this is about a decision. One of you is waiting for the other to make a decision, or maybe both of you are being kind of stubborn, each in your own corner. So this could go a couple of different ways. Yeah, see, there's a standoff taking place here. So it could be that you're both very stubborn people, and or you're both being stubborn about this, whatever this issue is between you. I feel like this person really wants to reach out to you, but it's like there's a deeper emotional issue that is holding them back. They are procrastinating about a conversation. They are procrastinating about a truth, about explaining or offering an explanation, or procrastinating about restoring the balance of this relationship. I think that they know the truth. They know why it's out of balance. But they are choosing to believe that there's nothing they can do about it. But there is. I feel like this person is hiding their true feelings for you because they're so set in their ways, because they are so unwilling to try something new, to try a fresh approach, you know. Maybe they've been set in a certain mindset for so long that it has become like their skin, you know, and maybe they need to shed this and break free of this. Try a new approach. If they were always closed up before, well, maybe they need to try opening up, speaking from the heart. There are things they can do. If you're not happy with your circumstances, if you're not happy with your outer world, then you need to swing your gaze inward, because your outer world is a reflection of what's going on inside of you, you know. And so this is what they need to do. And so if the outer world's not matching what they desire, you know, then they need to look at what is blocking it, what is holding it back. So it's something within them. It's possible they may need to own up to something. It's possible that they are very hot-tempered. They could be worried that they might lose control. Yeah, it feels like that they may be afraid to. They may be afraid of getting their heart broken. They may be afraid that speaking from the heart would open the door to getting that heart broken. There is an opportunity here, but what we see is somebody is standing back and holding their position very stubbornly. Okay, this person may have caused some damage in the past because they thought they were going to get their heart broken. But a question I would like to ask this person right now: how is your heart doing? You know, because what this holding back is not fixing what's broken, is it? And so you see that they really want it, but they're hiding their feelings. And I kind of feel like you both need to have a good talk. Really, a good talk. Heart to heart. So they're looking at a message they would like to send off, or one that they have already sent off. Maybe it is a message they sent off to terminate a relationship, to end it. And now they sit here in this woe is me type of energy, wishing they had never done that. Okay, but and not and like way too prideful to perhaps go back and say they're sorry, you know, because now they clearly regret it. And so this is a message. I feel like you may get a message from out of the past. It's like a message comes to you from this person about this situation. I feel like they want to know the bigger picture. This is what they want. Okay. I feel like right now they're in conflict because they've got like one foot in the past and one in the present moment, and it's like they're not happy. It's like they're stuck here and they just want to get out of here. Okay, it's like they want to get out of that energy. So it's been a long journey and a difficult one with many obstacles, and so they have reached the top of the mountain here, and they are looking for hope. From where they stand, they are looking for hope. So they have been through something here, and now they look for hope, and they are still very passionate about you, okay? About this situation. They come with the beacon. So the beacon is multiple options, a choices to be made. It could be them looking from the top of the mountain down where they wish to go and wondering, is it safe to proceed? So they could be looking for signs or options in order to proceed. They're worried. So they're standing on this hill and trying to figure out if it's safe to proceed, and they're worried about the unexpected, about unexpected betrayals. And you see that they are worried here about, there's the temptation and there's the betrayal. They're both coming side by side. They want to get back what they've lost here with this six of coins, but they don't know what they're going to receive. They know how they feel. They don't know how you feel. And but they, if they take this action and they proceed down this hill, it took them a long time just to get to the top to be able to see something. So they do have a bit of an overview, but they are still missing information. And that is, how do you feel? And if I tell you how I feel, am I going to get my heart broken? And who's going to tell who first how they feel? It's almost like that. It's almost like a little tug of war going on here between you, and you're sitting over here in your corner stubbornly waiting for them because they've done you wrong, and you love them, but you're not telling them either because they need to tell you first. But yet they kind of feel smited themselves for some reason. So it's almost like you're both in your own corners here. Yeah, so somebody's been hurt before, and so that is affecting this situation. This is the situation over here, and it is speaking to somebody who has lost something and doesn't know how to get it back. Okay, and they're worried about the cost of something. Okay, they don't know what they're going to receive. Well, we saw that over here, and so they're afraid to take a fall right here, sitting next to it with this Eight of Wands. Okay, um, things can happen very quickly with that Eight of Wands there, and they know that. And so there's like this caution. It's like needing to be careful because things can happen quickly. Um, it could indicate an event that's going to happen quite by accident. Or quite quickly. Um, Goodness, they could even be thinking of they could be thinking of just kind of setting something up where it looks like, you know, you're bumping into them by chance or something. They could do it like that just to kind of open the door a bit, to try to find out how you're feeling. They're missing a lot of information. This is about building something, building this future together that they desire or that they are wishing for. And so they're missing a lot of information about that. Look at them. They're greatly burdened by this, by temperance, wanting this healing, wanting to restore the balance, needing to make certain adjustments in order to proceed. These are all things that are burdening them right now. In order to proceed right now, they need to, with the Chariot's appearance here, they need to have both the mind and the emotions balanced, so that they can proceed. That's how they need to proceed, is to try to bring things into balance. Um, Maybe try to put themselves in a more neutral state of mind, and perhaps not overthink or think too much. And with the star here, listen to your intuition and follow those signs. I would say to try that, and I believe that that will lead them correctly where they want to go. But right now their emotions are out of balance because they are troubled by stepping into the unknown. Okay, it's right here about the unexpected, about what awaits them at the bottom of that hill, about what awaits them. You see here, they're at the top. They've worked really hard to get here too. So, but they still have hope, you know. And there's a certain expectation of what's going to wait for them at the bottom of the hill. If it was this way, then they wouldn't know what was waiting for them, you know. But here they have a certain expectation. And and that is that they might get their heart broken. See, because this hasn't happened yet. But, you know, it is a possibility in their mind. But they have a tendency to overthink things, and that can land them in trouble a lot or cost them a lot. And so the candle on a wish, you know, the candle also on a deeper emotional issue. Okay, so the candle is taking a deeper look. They could be taking a deeper look at why they're feeling the way they are, and that's good. They need to do that. Okay, how did they get here? How did they get here? It's like I said in the beginning. Your outer world is a reflection of something that's going on within you. So you need to go swing your gaze within and figure out what that is and how did you get here and why. And once you have those answers, then you can work to change it. And as you change internally, you will see your outer world fall into alignment with what's going on inside of you. That's how you change things, you see. So this is a time of learning and discovery for this person, especially that the beacon is here and the candle are here. They're both here. So I feel like there is luck here for a positive outcome, especially that the sun is here. The sun is low in the sky, indicating there's not enough information, but it is not in the reverse, you know, and the star is here. So there is still hope because the star brings hope. It lights the way as well, so does the beacon. It lights the way, it gives you direction, it brings hope. So there is hope. It's just that somebody's going to need to make the effort. Okay, they're going to have to be willing to try something new, to get the courage to take that leap of faith on something new, to take that leap of faith on the new and the courage to leave the old behind, to make the change, the necessary change. You know, temperance is about making adjustments. So they need to make some adjustments here if they want to get to the goal. So that's how they're going to get to get you back, you know, to win you back because they've lost you, because they were too set in their ways. And so this deeper emotional issue is showing up here twice. So here they are filling their cups with wishes, but they're not doing anything about it because they don't believe they can. Oh, I've tried everything. I've tried everything, except I have not went inside for a look. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.